What's going on, everybody? Done hadn't really bass fished much lately due to rain, storms, and starting to get really hot. So gonna have to try to change up what I do. I did stop for a few minutes today and caught a couple bass on a Texas rig worm, which is something I don't normally do. I prefer swim baits and stuff, but the Texas rig is a traditional rig. Most of you already know that. And can produce a lot of fish. But it seems like the other things I do has produced me bigger fish. But the Texas rig does really well. And someone asked if I would show, how I rig them, and it's pretty basic. The main thing is just have a good quality shoulder shank hook, worm hook, whatever you want to call it, and then your favorite plastic worm or whatever. So let's take a look. All right, y'all. This is a Fusion hook. Walmart sells them. It's a real strong hook. Don't bend real easy. Got a good point. I like it. I like the way everything lines up. This is a Culprit Tequila Sunrise worm. I've done really good on it. Catches a lot of fish. Nice color. Does real good in clear or dark water. But anyway, you can rig it how you want to. It's got a flat side and it's got the round side. But I like to bring the hook through the top, bring it out, set it on the shoulder, and where the bend is where you want the point to go in, and just pull it up. Like that right there. And another thing I like to do is bring it all the way through and then just kind of pinch it off. It's hard to get it straighter that way, but it's one of my favorite ways of hooking everything. After a few bites though, it gets hard to pinch it off, so sliding it the other way may be the way you want to go. I think it'll last a little longer. Depending on that day, I've used bigger worm sinkers and not get a bite, and I put a tiny one on, slows the bait fall down and catch quite a few. Or you can take and apply a split shot about that far up the line and serve the same purpose. And if you fish with Z-Man stuff, a lot of times you can do that and the Z-Man bait will float off the bottom like that. And it's really good for crawls, especially when you're coming down lily pads, the edge of lily pads. It looks like a crawfish kind of scooting across the water. But just something basic. Another thing, if you're fishing and you're not getting the hook up on a lot of fish, the hook may be too short. So make sure you got different size hooks. I rarely buy anything now unless it's a 4 or 5 size hook. I use a smaller hook, a 3, for the Z-Man crawls because it's a small bait. But sometimes you'll find you'll need a little bit bigger hook because you may be missing too many and just not quite getting the hook in there. So check it out, see what you think. And this is what I used on the 2 fish you'll see in the video. And this is what got the job done in the 20 or so minutes I fished. What's up, YouTubers, fish brainers, and anyone else? You know, this channel I've started a while back to kind of let you see what I do on the water. We bank fish, we kayak fish, fish out of a boat, just a lot of different things. And hopefully I can improve the quality of the videos as we go along, you know, gotten a little better at it. The biggest thing that's got me this year is every time I lift the camera off or in the car, I catch a big bass. And it was really aggravating that I didn't get any of the bigger fish on video yet. And I'm hoping with the heat coming in, I like to fish the lily pads, and on the really hot days, you know, it's tough to be out there, that I can ease in on the pads, and bass will move up under them pads. It's real cool under there. You can stick even on a 96-degree day, you can stick your hand under the lily pads and feel, and it's cool. So the bass will be under there, and most people won't be on the water then. I'll be there. I'll have a couple towels with me to keep them wet, to keep me cool. But I'm here to tell you, the frog action in the heat of the day is kick butt in the lily pads. I have caught some fine bass out there when everybody's going out, and I'm putting in. So if you can handle it on them hot, nasty, freaking really miserable days, get in the pads with you a good booyah frog and see what happens. And we're about 10 subscribers away from another Walmart giveaway. May throw a shirt in there, a No BS fishing shirt. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, make a comment below. That way your subscription will stick. And let's reach that. You know, I don't have Facebook or none of those other things right now, and everything is basically dependent on you guys to help me build up. But anyway, please subscribe, and hope you enjoy the little video.